Hello, hey. Welcome to our Wednesday where we share words of wisdom. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kalia Patton. It's a wonderful Wednesday, and I am so happy to be here with you guys. I'm praying that your Wednesday is going very well today and that you are having an awesome and amazing day. And we're going to go into our topic today. This is something that's kind of been on my heart. I guess I've kind of been dealing with some of this from this topic. But this is something that we need to do. And, if you're having difficulties doing this, then you need some help. So sometimes it's not always visible. So the topic for today is discern the people around you. Okay. That sounds simple, doesn't it? Sometimes it's not as easy as it sounds. But we should be in a position where we are discerning who people are that are among us. We connect with people all the time. You go here, there, you're in your family, in your household family. Then you got your outside family, which is your extended family, that consists of your siblings, your parents, your cousins, aunties, uncles, and all. Then you have people in your organization, people that are on your job, people that are in ministry, people everywhere. We have to learn how to discern people that are around us. Because guess what? If you're like me, when I come home, I don't want to be dumped on. I don't want to come home feeling like I've been dumped on, feeling like I've been pressed down and burdened down with everybody's issues, everybody's concerns, everybody's whatever that's going on with them. Because I have children that I come home to. I have a spouse that I come home to. I want to be able to come home and I want to be able to be at peace. I want to leave my house in peace and I want to come to my house in peace. And sometimes people just don't like peace. Some people that are in your life, they don't like you to be peaceful. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to just enjoy your life. They don't want to see you prosper. They don't want to see you being blessed. They don't want to see you with a smile on your face. They want to zap you of your joy, zap you of your strength. They want to give you a problem to solve. Because some people just think that you're just the problem solver, that you're supposed to solve their problems and your own problems. And so they just dump on you. They dump. And some folk are just, going through so many mental issues. That's why we have counselors and we have pastors and leaders. We have different people out here that can connect with folk, that can minister to people, that can encourage them, that can give them tools, little nuggets that they can use to help to bring them out of whatever situation that they're in. Then you got people that work the altar, that are deliverance ministers, and they work the altar and help people to get delivered. They get, whatever it is that they're going through, whether it's trauma, whether it's built-in resentment, whether it's anger, whether they have gone through a lot of grief and hurt and have a lot of bitterness going on, unforgiveness going on. And sometimes people are just so toxic. They are so violent with the words that come out of their mouth because there's so much inflicted pain going on inside. So it's like they'll explode on anybody. And so you have to be careful about that, because God told us that we are to put on the whole armor of God so that we may be able to stand in the evil day. Well, these days are evil. People are evil. Come on, let's just be real. People are evil, and you have to be prepared. You got to prepare yourself and put on the whole armor of God. One of the tools, or one of the armor that we neglect, is the breastplate of righteousness, because the breastplate of righteousness covers all of these major organs. So what we dealing with? We're dealing with the heart. We're dealing with the lungs, because we got to breathe. You're dealing with all the digestive areas here. So all this is covered. You don't want this to be damaged. Because sometimes people will invoke upon you. They will press and pour on you till it makes you sick. internally, naturally sick, that you're nauseated, that you feeling like something's going on in your body that's not right. And sometimes it weighs on your heart and it could cause you to have heart palpitations. You be sitting up here worried about somebody else's problem. You can't sleep at night. They sleeping peacefully. Why? Because they have released upon you whatever it is that they were dealing with. But you tossing and turning and you can't sleep at night. You can't sleep. You trying to sleep, but their problem is in the back of your mind. Yeah, their problem is weighing so deep on you. And I can say this because I have encountered these things, that you can't sleep. And then now you're panicking. Now you having anxiety. Now you being depressed. Now you going through all of these different emotions while the person is fine because they just released. So you got to be able to discern. You got to discern in this hour. And like I said, your armor is important. So your armor, breastplate of righteousness. You got to have this breastplate on. You got to cover these organs and the helmet of salvation. Lord, I got to keep my mind together. Because sometimes, when you just let people just keep pouring into you, your brain or your mind feel like it's about to explode. Why? Because it's got so much content from people dumping on you and releasing on you. Some of them don't mean no harm, but at the same time, some of them don't mean no good. You see what I'm saying? So you got different people playing on different sides of this fence. But you as an individual, you got to guard your heart, guard your mind, guard your body, your major organs, everything that goes on with you. Because at the end of the day, you got to be good for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to guard and protect and value you. So you won't allow anybody to just mess on you, dump on you, confuse you, bring you down. Because some folk, I'm telling you, I have seen it. I have seen people gotten so sick. They've been hospitalized because they grandchild, their child, their this, their that, has pulled them down till it has literally affected their health. And that is not proper. That is not something that we should be investing ourselves in, because we want to, we want to live. You see what I'm saying? We want to prosper and be in good health, even as our souls prosper. We want to prosper. So our bodies, we want to prosper in our minds, in our hearts. We want our hearts to beat regularly. We don't want any issues, diseases, and things like that, because we're allowing people to pour, dump, and just release on us what's going on with them. Now, if you have a solution to it so that it won't affect you, use it, do it, refer them, because sometimes people just need somebody to talk to, but you may not be that person. Why? Because then you might have something going on in your life. You may have some things that you're dealing with. And for someone to just come and just pour out everything that's going on with them, what's going on with their daddy, their mama, their sister, their uncle, their brother, them, their relationship, their children, how much can one person take? You feel what I'm saying? That's already probably dealing with issues that they have going on with them. So like I said, some people have been damaged and they want to damage other people. They are toxic. They mean you no good. They're like poisonous to you. If you see something poisonous like a snake, you're gonna go the other way, right? You're gonna go the other way. Or you're gonna go in the direction of the snake. No. You're gonna go the other way. Why? Because you do not want to get bitten by a poisonous snake. Same thing with people. Sometimes you just have to go the other way. When you see certain folk, you already know their spiel. You already know what they're gonna come with. You already know what's gonna be released out of their mouth. So you just go the other way. You protecting your peace. You walking away from that confusion. Because some folks are confused. They really need God. They need some interventions in their life but they just want a dumping station. And you just not a garbage can for folk to just dump on you. And then you go home, you miserable, you going through, you got headaches, you got heart problems, you can't rest at night, you can't sleep, you panicking, you nervous, you can't eat, you're nauseated, you're throwing up, you're doing all this kind of stuff. It's not healthy, it's not beneficial for you, because you got to be good for who? You first. You have to be good for yourself first. Value yourself enough to walk away from these toxic situations, walk away from folks who are damaging, who are controlling, manipulative, intimidating. They like to dominate folk. They like to dominate conversations. And sometimes that's exhausting. You trying to talk to somebody, and every time you're talking to them, they talking over you. How can you listen to the person that's trying to give you advice when you steadily talking over the other person that's trying to give you the advice? That's walk away for your peace, for your sanity, because that's important. It's important for us to live peaceably. Peaceably. Confusion should not be among us, okay? Because God said he's not the author of it, and I'm not either. I don't subscribe to confusion. I don't subscribe to people who switching gears all the time. You 1 minute you're talking like this, the next minute you're talking like that. You up and down. You vacillating between thoughts. You just can't seem to get yourself together. And it's always somebody else's fault. Narcissism. Narcissistic behavior. You can't admit where you may have been wrong. And you're going to convince me. Narcissism. I don't have time to be running back and forth between your thoughts because you feel like you're in the right. And you never, ever can admit that maybe somewhere down the line you were wrong about something. That's issues. Those are issues. Some people are on medication, and they're not taking their medication regularly. Then they come around you. Then they infect you. You don't need that. Y'all don't need that. I'm telling you, you don't need it in your life. Some folk actually need medication. They refuse to go. I know a girl. I'm just going to go on and off into this vent since I'm already in it. I know a young lady that took herself off her medicine and said that she was fine. She dealt with bipolar and all this stuff. This is the same young lady that wanted my husband, and she was destined to take him from me. She was calling him. She was when we were at our church. She was calling him and all that stuff. And so here I am, and I'm sitting here like, something's not right. Something ain't right. But let me tell you something. You gotta be careful, because folks will be plotting, scheming, and this young lady thought she can push me out of the way to get in my position. Want my spouse. Okay, there's a lot of other issues and jealousy and all that kind of stuff going on. But I told him about all this stuff. This stuff had to play out. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta be real. You gotta be real. You gotta be genuine, and hey, you gotta be transparent when it comes to things, because you never know who's trying to sabotage you, who's trying to stab you in your back, who's trying to cross you, okay? Who's being a traitor in your life. You don't even understand. You don't even understand some of the hell folk have to go through. Some of the hell you may have to encounter dealing with folks that don't mean you no good. You come in an environment and it's all confusing because you got folks that's envying and committing strife. They envy you. They envy everything. They lusting after things, money, positions, titles, all this kind of stuff. They lusting after things, and they trying to climb up the ladder to get them, and they trying to go there before you get there. And in your mind, you're like, I don't even care to have it. I don't want it. But you running to go get it because you think I want it. Baby, let me move out the way. so you can go on. Because that don't move me. See what I'm saying? You know, your big house don't move me. Your 5 or 6 cars don't move me. The fact that you may think that you can dress better than me or look better than me on a given day or whatever, that don't move me either. Because I'm in my own space. You see what I'm saying? I'm enjoying the space that I'm in. I'm loving me right now. I got these little braids. They're coming out soon because it's time to get this hair washed and all this stuff. I'm loving who I am and who God has created me to be. Baby, I ain't perfect. I got flaws. I got things that I know I don't like about myself and all this kind of stuff. But I'm good. Over here, on this street, in this house, I'm good. I'm good. I'm satisfied. I'm at peace. And I want to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it that way. You know? So like I said, we got to discern the people around us. Some people just want to take you off of where you good at. Okay? You good right here, but they want you here. And they want you over here. They want your brain scattered like they brain scattered. And you got to bring yourself back into focus. Hey, baby. God going to give me a peace that surpasses all understanding. Okay? I'm going to live in this peace. I'm going to dwell in this peace. I'm going to let the peace of God rule in my heart. Oh no, I'm not going to let nobody snatch this peace away from me. I'm not going to allow anyone to remove this peace that God has given me. Oh no, it's a gift. You're not finna take my gift from me. I'm not going to allow you to. I'm not going to allow you to come in my space and take my peace. I will leave before I allow you to do that. And sometimes you just got to get up. You ain't got to say nothing. Just get up and start leaving. Oh, they going to get offended. Oh, they going to say something, whatever. Sometimes you just got to leave for the sake of peace. You got to leave situations because some things get to the point where it's combative. And baby, I'm not trying to fight. I'm at the age now. I don't have time for that. If you want to do all that, you gone down there. You gone about your business. I'm gone. I'm getting my keys. I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to my house where it's peace at. If you want to stay out here in this confusion and you want to fight the air, go ahead, baby. I'm going where peace is. I don't have time. God has been too good. God has been good to my family, been good to my children, been good to me all these years. No. I'm going to guard my peace. I'm going to protect my peace and my spouse also. I love my spouse and I want both of us to have long life. Enjoy our years, enjoy our children, our grandchildren, and all of that. In order for us to do that, guess what we got to do? Discern these people around us. And we got to guard our hearts, guard our minds, protect what God has given us. Protect our mind. Protect it. Protect your heart. Protect it. Protect it. Protect and guard your peace, honey. You need to sleep good at night. Restful, having a restful night every night. Because the peace of God is hovering over your home. And when you walk in the door, you can just feel that peace. Like, wow. When everything going on crazy out there, I can come home to peace. Ain't nothing like peace. Now, people want many things in this life. Peace is something that is needed, but people don't realize how much they need peace. People don't realize how much they need that peace. And let me tell you something too. Don't allow people to zap you of your joy. The joy of the Lord is your strength. You might be going through something. That man might be doing something to you, or you mad, or whatever y'all going through. But baby, the joy of the Lord is my strength. I pray for you, but the joy of the Lord is my strength. I'm not taking your issues and what you got going on home with me, unless I'm gonna lay it on the altar. Because I go to prayer from 6 to 7 every day. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Lay it on the altar. So when I come home, I'm free. I ain't got nothing weighing on me. You know what I'm saying? So these are some things that we need to do, y'all. We need to, you got you got to walk away from some things sometimes. You got to avoid certain things like the plague. Avoid certain things, certain people, certain groupings, certain connections, certain folk. We got to be able to discern. And sometimes you can discern because you can observe from afar. You can observe from history. History, that person didn't mean no good. Why they coming in my space now? Why they want to talk to me now? You just a gossiper. Go on about your business. I don't want to know about nobody business. I don't care. I got enough business over here. I got enough business. Why I want to know about somebody else's business? Why am I so overly concerned about other folk business? I don't have time. Discern the people around you. Like I had said, some folks so confused. They hate to see you in peace. They want you to be confused with them. Babe, I'm going to let you be on that boat by yourself. Okay? I'm going to let you be on that confused boat by yourself. And then, you envious and bitter about some folks or whatever. I don't know the situation. I don't know the connection. I may not even know the person. And I may not know him the way you know him. You may know him to be something different from what I know. But I'm not on that boat with you. You're going to have to be on that boat by yourself. Okay? So I'm telling y'all some good stuff. And I pray that if you're dealing with this right now, you're going through this kind of stuff, discern these people that's around you. Sometimes you're just going to have to walk away. Pray for them. Sister, I'm praying for you. Brother, I'm praying for you. And walk on about your business. Because you ain't got time to be dumped on. You got too much going on for yourself. You trying to live, enjoying your life, go out fishing, go out shopping, walk around your backyard, see all the beautiful creation God has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Just be happy because I'm here and God has blessed me and I'm thankful. I'm not grumpy. I'm not grouchy. I'm not, I'm thankful. I'm joyous. I'm happy. I'm at peace. Come on now. So this is our Wild Wednesday for today, y'all. I love y'all. I'm talking some good stuff. Now, somebody, hey, if the shoe fit, I'm at that place right now. I'm too mature in this thing to be sitting here and being reserved and pulled back. I don't say no. And if you want to inbox me, you can. It's no problem. I don't have a problem with that. We can talk about it. But hey, like I said, over here, I'm on guard mine. Now you might have ruffled my feathers or messed over me a time or two. But I'm learning from these mistakes, baby. I'm learning. And this experience is the greatest teacher. The greatest teacher. That's how we grow. Because these Wild Wednesdays come out of growth. I'm learning how to do these things that I'm talking to you all about. Because sometimes we forget. I don't know, we just sometimes forget. We forget that we have to do these things. We take for granted sometimes some things. So, like I say, I love y'all. Y'all take care. I'm sorry it was a long Wild Wednesday, but this is something that I had to just kind of release. And like I said, I pray that it was something that I said that has encouraged and inspired you to do the very thing that we have discussed. Discern the people around you. Know who's around you, honey. Protect that peace, that breastplate. And then you got to have that shield on, a shield of faith too. Helmet of salvation. Sometimes you need sword because some folks just need. You're gonna have to have what we call cutting season. I may have to do a Wild Wednesday on that one. So if you want me to do one on cutting season, just let me know. But I'm going to cut off on this. All right, y'all. God bless you. Love you. Take care. Bye for now.